Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss some more concepts about verbs. So without wasting time, let's begin. Students, strong verbs are those which in their past tense form or V2, okay, change their inside vowels. So they do not remain in their base form. Okay, they change the inside vowels to form their past tense. For example, stand. Okay, the inside vowel is A. The past form of this verb is stood. Win. Won. See, the inside vowel is I, which changes to O. Okay, come becomes came. The inside vowel O changes to A. So these are some of the examples of strong verbs. You can find many such examples in your daily English use. See, if you go for blow, B-L-O-W, blow, again it becomes blew, O becomes E. Students, what about weak verbs? Weak verbs are the verbs which form their past form or the V2 form by adding D, ED or T. Let us take some example. Okay. For example, bake. It becomes baked in its past form. We have added D. Finish. It becomes finished in its past form. We have added ED. Okay. Then bend becomes bent. We have added T. So these all are some of the examples of weak verbs. Okay. Students, let us now discuss the correct uses of some of the verbs. There are certain verbs which create confusion when we need to use them. So let us discuss about those verbs. Okay. Students, the verb bear has two different forms in its past participle form. That is born and born. Born means to carry and born means to give birth. Okay. But the base verb is bear and in its past form it is bore. Both are same in both cases. But in this meaning, past participle form is born and in case of meaning of birth, the past participle is born. Let us discuss some examples to differentiate their uses. Okay. Students, in the first case, the packets were borne by Rahul. In this case, Rahul was carrying the packets. That's why the packets were borne by Rahul, means Rahul carried the packets. Okay. In the second sentence, Sheetal was born in 2019. That means her birth year is 2019. So in both cases, the meaning of born is totally different. So we need to keep it in mind while using the word born. Okay, whether it is B-O-R-N-E, born, which is to be used in case of carrying something, and whether it is B-O-R-N, born, which is to be used in case of birth. Okay, both are in their past participle form. Hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss another verb, fail. Okay, fail. Fail is the past form of the verb fall. Fall, past is fell, and it indicates the falling of something. Okay, fall, fail. But remember, when fail is used in V1, that means present form, fail, its past tense is failed and past participle is also failed. V1, V2 and V3. So what does it mean? Fail means to make something to fall. Understood? Fail is the past form of fall. Fall, fell. That means something fail. Okay. But fail in present tense means to make something to fall. And its past tense is failed and past participle is also failed. Let us take some examples to differentiate the uses. Okay. Students, let us discuss these two sentences. Okay. In the first sentence, Rohit fell down from the tree. That means it is the past tense of fall. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? रोहित पेड़ से गिर गया. In the second sentence, Rohan fell down Rakesh after a long fight. That means Rohan made Rakesh to fall. Okay? As I have already told you, fell in present tense means to make something fall. And it is in its past form, failed. Rohan fell down Rakesh after a long fight means Rohan made Rakesh to fall after a long fight. So this is the difference in use of fell. This is the past tense of fall, but failed is the past form of verb fail. Okay? Hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss the difference in use of hanged and hung. Okay? Students, the verb hang has two forms. Hang, hung, hung. Hang, hanged and hanged. So in the first case, hang means to suspend. Okay. But in the second case, hang means to put someone to death by tying a rope around the neck. Students, let us now discuss these two examples to differentiate the use of hang. Okay. The first case, my mother hung the clothes on a rope line. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? माँ ने क्या क्या कपड़ा सुखाया, एक रोप लाइन के ऊपर, रस्सी के ऊपर सुखाया, जो हम रोजाना करते हैं घर पे, है ना? The murderer was hanged yesterday. Hanged means उनको फांसी दी गई. जैसे कि मैंने अभी बोला, to put someone to death by tying a rope around the neck, है ना? तो फांसी देने को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Hanged. The murderer was hanged yesterday. Okay? Hope you understand the difference. Students, let us now discuss the different uses of the verb lie. Students, lie has two different forms. One is to rest and other one is to give a false statement. So in their V2 and V3 they are lie, lay and lain. Lie, lied and lied. See, in V1 they are same, but in V2 and V3 they are totally different. So let us take some examples to discuss this. Okay? Students, in the first sentence, after walking for an hour, he lay down on the lawn. That means he rested on the lawn. Okay? Lay down. Here lay means to rest. Okay? This is the past form of the verb lie. The second case, he lies to me about his plans. कोई भी दोस्त है तुम्हारा, झूठ बोल देता है तुम्हें. अरे भाई तुम्हारा प्लान क्या है? कुछ भी बोल देता है, लेकिन पकड़ा जाता है. तुमको पता है, तो तुम एक स्टेटमेंट दे रहे हो. ओके ओके, he lies to me about his plans. Not once or twice. He generally lies to me about his plans. तो यहाँ पे क्या है? ये lie का मीनिंग क्या हो जाता है? झूठ बोलना. ठीक है? तो इस तरह से हम lie का अलग अलग यूज करते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, let us now discuss about the verb saw. Okay, saw. See, saw is the past form of the verb see. See, saw and seen. Present tense, past tense and past participle. So here saw is the past form of see. But when we use saw as the present tense, saw, sawed, sawed. Okay. In the second case, saw means cutting of wood. Okay. Let us now discuss some examples. Students, In the first sentence, I saw him knocking at your door. That means here saw is used as the past form of the verb see. मैंने तुम्हारे डोर को खटखटाते उसको देखा. तो देखा मतलब past tense. See का past tense saw. In the second sentence, the carpenter sawed a wooden board to make a box. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? कारपेंटर ने एक बॉक्स बनाने के लिए एक लकड़ी का बोर्ड था उसको काटा. ठीक है, ये भी पास्ट फॉर्म है, ये भी पास्ट फॉर्म है, लेकिन ये किसका पास्ट फॉर्म है? सी का. ये सॉ का ही पास्ट फॉर्म है. ठीक है, समझ में आया? स्टूडेंट्स, वर्ब्स कैन बी फॉर्म्ड फ्रॉम एडजेक्टिव्स एंड नाउन्स एज वेल. सो लेट अस डिस्कस हाउ दोस कैन बी फॉर्म्ड. ओके, let us discuss some examples. Okay, students, as you can see, some verbs are formed from adjectives. Those are enlarge, which is formed from large; rephrase, which is formed from phrase; modernize, which is formed from modern; thicken is formed from thick; lighten is formed from light. So there are so many other verbs. Those are formed from adjectives. These are some of the examples. Let us now discuss some examples of verbs which are formed from nouns. Okay, students, as you can see, there are certain verbs which are formed from nouns. Verb beautify is formed from beauty. Be fool is formed from fool. Be friend is formed from friend. Classify is formed from class. Students, these are some of the examples of the verbs which are formed from nouns. You can find many such examples of verbs which are formed from nouns. You should always try to recognize those kind of verbs. Okay? Students, hope you have understood the concept that we have discussed today. If not, please watch the video again. And if still there is any doubt, please mail me. I will certainly try to clear all your doubts. Okay? So, just keep learning. Keep enjoying your life and most importantly, keep smiling.